Hey, thanks for joining us. You arrived just a little bit too late. MA had some real badass dance move during our opening music. I want you to know she could be on morning show with I don't know who it Regis and Kathy Lee. I don't even know who the other one is. Ryan Seacrest, that's it. We don't get paid for that.
Regis is dead.
That's right. I'm your host, Jay Sterling, and you probably knew that already. But on this Halloween special, I am joined by the most important cast ever. Number one, in chair number one, I'll put it that way, in window box number one is Dazed and Undead, Sherelle Renee Childs. Number two, all Jack and no lantern, John Bigford. In window number three, also known as Miss Sam Hain, Miss M.A. Dorfler. And in spot number four, she'll trade candy for tequila, Marissa Thomas. And last but not least, the lesser-known cousin of Cousin It, Mark Olson. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll get some ratings up. Otherwise, our producer has to start wearing zombie bling. So we're going to start with game number one right away. And it's Let's Make a Date. Because everyone wants to have a date right around Halloween. So,
and I didn't break it.
As long as Steve doesn't wear that French maid outfit again, I think we'll do fine. So this game has a contestant who's Miss M.A. Dorfler. And the others consist of the Bachelorette, Miss Sherelle, the Bachelor, Mr. John, and the Bachelor, Mr. Mark. And it is MA's job in 2 rounds, 3 if needed, to guess what their particular quirk is. She's going to ask them a question, and just like on any dating show, she learns more about them, despite her best efforts. So let me grab my buzzer here. Sherelle, John, Mark, have you got your quirks?
Yes.
Well, good to go. All right. Happy dating on Halloween, MA. Take it away.
So, Bachelorette number 1, do you know how to whistle?
I knew how to whistle. I wouldn't have had to leave all those clues that they never figured out, because I'm just so much smarter than all of them. And they'll never find them.
Okay. Bachelor number 2.
Yes.
A census taker once tried to test me, and so I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. How do you eat liver?
Well, usually with a steak. Sometimes the heart is good with the steak. Yeah. You are real, right?
Last time I checked. Bachelor number 3. A boy's best friend is his mother. Who is your best friend?
My fingernails.
You're a little creepy, and I like that. All right. Bachelorette number 1. Show me the money. How much are you going to pay me?
Wait, you just said you ate some guy's liver.
Yeah.
I would pay you good money for that recipe. I mean, personally, I prefer to eat people's lungs like 2 days after they've died. Like right after they die, they're still a little too warm and airy, but 2 days after, that is just the sweet spot. But liver, I mean, that sounds really interesting. You're going to have to share your recipes with me. And yes, I will pay you good money for that. An undisclosed amount in an undisclosed location.
Okay. All right. Bachelor number 2.
Yes.
Why don't you come up and see me sometime?
Well, that would depend on what you and I see in this mirror. I need to know.
Okay.
I need to see you in this mirror. Important.
Oh, okay. Bachelor number 3. I see dead people. Is that a problem for you?
Oh, hell no. I create dead people. And let me see if I can do that whistle thing for you. I cut my lip.
Can I have your number, contestant number 3? You sound awesome.
Okay, MA. 2 rounds. You want another one? They got some interesting clues there.
Oh my God. Yes, I want another one. What the hell?
Awesome. All right, go for it.
All right. Bachelorette number 1. I'll have what she's having. What is it?
As long as it's dead, I'll have it. But if it's dead, I prefer that I'm the one who killed it. But they'll never figure it out. They'll never catch me.
Okay. Bachelor number 2.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
I feel pretty lucky. I have gotten rid of many of these night beasts. I can't even. I mean, I used to have a belt with all of them on it, but just too many to count. Count. Get it?
Okay. All right. Bachelor number 3. As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again. What will you feed me?
Well, I'll slice up some people, and they'll be dead, and we'll eat dead people.
Okay. You got to get at least Mark. You got a shot at Sherelle at all?
Okay. I think Sherelle is some sort of serial killer.
On the nose.
Oh my God. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
And how about Mr. Bickford?
Mr. Bickford, I think, is a vampire hunter.
You think these are hard? Oh my gosh. And watch, you're going to blow it with Mark. And here I thought you had that one.
For Mark, do you prefer Frankenstein or Frankenstein? No?
No. Fingernails was his major clue.
Oh, Freddy Krueger.
There you go.
Okay.
They both began with an F.
You said nothing about nightmares, dude.
I want to make it 2
What are you doing to me?
All right. Game number 2 is 3 of a kind. And for this one, we have Miss Sherelle, Miss M.A., and Miss Marissa. And the way this game works, excuse me, is that they are going to enact a scene. And throughout the scene, I'm going to give them something that they have to transport their scene into, a different genre, a movie, an accent, something along those lines. And for the 3 of you lovely ladies, you have recently been fired from your jobs of haunting houses. Keeping with the Halloween theme, you have been fired from your jobs haunting houses. Now, the way this works, they're going to start normal, and then we'll change things up. So if you're ready, Marissa, you were not in the last bit. You start first, please.
Hey guys, I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
I know we all got fired and it was kind of my fault because I wrote our little spiel for frightening people, but even though I'm like a nasty zombie with, toilet paper trails and blood and goo and guts and like brains in my teeth, I don't want to scare people. Like I want to hug them.
You can hug them and scare them. It's called being creepy.
Yeah.
No. It's like I get close and they want to run and they think I just want to eat their brains, but I don't want to eat their brains. I want to say, I care about you.
Well, can you care creepily?
I don't know. How do I do that?
You tell them you love them as you're eating their brains.
There you go.
But technically, if I eat their brains, they won't hear me.
Well, it depends on what part of the brain you eat. I'm sure there's some scientist who can tell us exactly how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I think you ate his brain last night.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's move into the intangible. Now you're ghosts.
I shouldn't have eaten that brain last night. Sent me to an early grave. Now I'll have to haunt this house for real.
I can totally see it in your stomach. Like, I don't mean to crap on your Wheaties or anything, but you have some brain going on. Like,
Like, you can see it? You can seriously see right through me?
yeah.
Well, how did you get to it if you can't grab things? I can't grab things.
I ate it before I died.
Oh, that does, they always say,
Yes.
a minute
There's
on the
certain
lips
things
and
you
eternity
think
on
when
the
you still
hip.
have a body.
Yeah. That's kind of why I've gone vegan.
Oh.
I'm like a vegan ghost. Yeah. Like that brain, that flesh thing, it just sticks with you. It just adds on the pounds. And then people think they see you in pictures, and they this whole nasty thing about asking if I was pregnant in life. And it got ugly. It got ugly.
Yeah, that's just rude, even for a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And then you try to hide in the closet, but your tummy still sticks out. It's
You are now senior citizens.
I just can't jump out at people like I used to.
I know what and they won't let me have my cane either.
Oh, back in my day, if an old person tried to scare you, you screamed out of respect.
Last time I tried to jump, my hip fell out of place, and then I was the one screaming.
That didn't
Yes.
scare him.
It's not very scary when you're yelling, I'm falling and I can't get up.
No, what scared them was my dress flew over my head. I'm 78, for God's sakes.
Kids these days, like, they get scared by a flying dress and they don't get scared when you scream at them. Like, what is with today's youth? Back in my day, we weren't like that. We
Okay.
screamed at everything.
You're how about Western?
Well, this haunted house ain't big enough for the three of us.
No, it certainly ain't.
Well, I was just asking my boss if he feels lucky.
Well,
I can draw my pistol and count to 10. We'll see how lucky we all are.
Well, he might feel lucky because he just dang well fired me.
Did he fire you or fire at you?
He just thought assless chaps were a bad idea to scare people in the Old West. And I said, well, honey, you haven't seen my hind end. That's scary.
Okay, let's end it with Valley Girl.
Like, oh my God.
Okay, I am like not putting my hands in that blood. I'm low carb and vegan this week. That's just sick.
Well, maybe that's why you got fired. I got fired because I
got
got super
fired.
sexual favors.
I dated the manager. There is no way I should get fired. I wanted like a Bride of Frankenstein thing so that I wouldn't get tan lines, even like by the moon.
You dated the manager? I thought I was dating the manager. Like, as if I was dating the manager.
No, I dated
Gag
him
me
on,
with a spoon.
I dated him on Tuesday. What? It was dark.
Oh, wrong button. NC. I had this great idea. As soon as he said what it was dark, I was go, must have been Remy. And I just blew that one right out of it.
Ooh.
Oh, but who cares about that? Who's got time for a quickie? Woo! All right. New roll up, new change out, new roll out, whatever. We're going to intersperse a quickie once in a while here. We'll start with this one. Failed auditions for horror movies. Failed auditions for horror movies. I believe Miss MA is first.
No, wait. No, wait. Can I have a minute?
Okay. Miss Sherelle.
And since I'm not dead, I can't take off my head. Oh, no, that wasn't it. I'll have to get Danny Elfman to write me a new song.
Mark.
Damn, it started last week.
John.
Is there going to be like nudity? Because I really have to. Sorry, Marissa.
Miss Sherelle.
Like, I know this is a slasher movie, but do I have to touch the blood? Like, is it going to be on me? Because that's kind of gross.
Jay.
Oh, this is so wrong. Hello. I want to suck your... Oh, no, not that. No, never mind. No, that's fine. Wait. Okay. Mr. Bickford.
Do you know who my father is?
Okay, we'll move on. One more. M.A.
You know, you'd think with a last name like Coppola, I would get the part.
All right, I have one.
Alrighty, Marissa.
I'm totally scared. Freaked out. Yeah, I'm totally freaked out. Let's send this text. That's scary.
Oh my God, that is scary.
Yeah, I can look scared.
Did you send that to everybody?
What,
I'm
Marissa?
a method actress. I need to inspire myself. Hold on. Where's that topless pic on John's Tinder page?
I'm gonna write that down for quickies. Inappropriate times to use your cell phone. I'll do that in another episode. Game 4.
Oh God, I just thought of one. I mean,
Not yet.
For self out.
You want to do it?
what? Yeah.
Are you still auditioning, Jay? That's
No,
scary.
I'm about to go into the next bit here, and John says, "Oh, I got one." Never mind. Just shake it off, and we'll deal with it later.
All right.
Just don't shake too many times.
Game 4. Changing lines, and this is for John and Mark, not M.A. John and Mark. Changing lines. Now, the way this game works, ladies and gentlemen, is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the scene, they're going to, yes. You can if you want to. John. They're going to enact a scene, and at certain points, I'm going to yell change. And that last thing that they said, either the last sentence, last word, last couple of words, whatever they feel comfortable with or not, they have to change it into something else. So, thank you, M.A. Get off your damn phone. So, John and Mark. Oh, shit, I set my card down.
He's Googling Trent.
You're getting ready for a Halloween party. John and Mark, you are getting ready for a Halloween party. Take it away.
So what are we going to use to simulate brains?
Oh, well, I didn't really think we were going to simulate it.
So you mean we're going to actually use real brains?
Well, yeah, look behind me. I mean, I've got jars of them.
Change.
Oh, look behind me. I mean, they're just stacked up like cordwood.
Change.
Oh, can you see them all over the wall? I mean, it's just splatter and splatter and splatter all over the wall.
Change.
Well, mostly they're mouse brains. So we have to get a lot. It's going to be a tough process.
But I see all those brains behind you. What the hell is in your freezer?
Oh, well, I don't really like to talk about that. You know.
Anything we can use for the Halloween party. I mean, we want to scare some people at this one.
Yeah, but I have heard that the FBI is recruiting toddlers to come and trick or treat and rat on me.
Toddlers? Why would they use toddlers to
Change.
Senior citizens? Why would they have senior citizens come to rat on you?
Change.
Cats. Why would cats ever rat on you? They don't really give anything about you.
Well, cats are actually quite trainable, surprisingly so. They respond well to drugs. They respond really well.
I've heard they're really good with catnip.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a stepping block
It's
into
a gateway drug, is what you're telling me.
It's a gateway. Yes, that's the word. That's the word I was so trying to come up with and could
Change.
not. That is not what I'm talking about. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. Cats are in particular for Halloween and a Halloween party, we need some black cats. So I found this white one, and I don't know, what are we going to do to make it black? What are we going to use?
We could use Rit dye.
Rit dye, but then that's going to stay forever. I mean, the poor cat going to be licking itself and have a black tongue and everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it does have to be in boiling
that might
water.
kind of
That's
hurt.
kind of unfortunate.
Well, I was thinking maybe some charcoal. We could just kind of, get the charcoal out that we use for art and just kind of draw it in there.
Change.
I think that we could take, maybe we could use some used motor oil. That would be it'd make the cat really black and kind of slippery. Then we could kind of have you've seen those things at the pig farms where everybody has to get the greased pig. We're getting the oiled cat.
Yeah, that was me. I was one of those. I mean, I wasn't really a pig, but I was kind of in a costume, and they oiled me up, and nobody could catch
I know
me.
how we can scare the heck out of people. We can show up as two of the village people.
Change.
We can show up as giant polar bears.
Change.
We can show up as the two women on that. What was that? Oh goodness, I can't remember.
Golden Girls?
Golden Girls. Yeah, we could be the Golden Girls, right? I get to be B. Arthur.
Yeah, I get to be Rose. I don't know who played Rose, but I like the name Rose.
Change.
I don't really think that's the show for us. I think more like Hogan's Heroes.
Change.
I don't know if that's the show for us. I mean, maybe like the Honeymooners.
I was thinking Bosom Buddies. That's the one I was trying to get in my brain earlier. Where they dress up as...
Oh, yeah, I do like bosoms.
True. They dress up as women to be in this women's place. Like this grooming house for women. How great would that be?
It had this. I don't know whatever happened to that guy who was in that show. I don't think anything became of the tall, thin one.
Well, the other guy did go on to a different show, but let's get back to the Halloween party. There we have our costume set. If we went as the Bosom Buddies, and we could change back and forth.
Oh yeah, like duck into a closet and whip off a dress.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay. Let's go to that party after hours. Thank you very much. End scene. All right.
I'm gonna whip off my own dress, not somebody else's.
Mouse brains,
Oh my
whipping
God.
off dresses. I've got some good notes here. Thanks, John. I don't know what you do in your spare time, but all right. Next game
Hang out in closets.
is switching roles. And this one is for Miss Sherelle and Miss Marissa. And in this game, the way switching roles works is that they enact a scene, and periodically I'm going to yell switch. And one has to take over the other's role. Now, in this role, in this game, one of them is a seller and the other one's a buyer. and they're out to purchase a Ouija board. And we're going to start it off with Sherelle. You seem more inclined to sell a Ouija board than Marissa would. Or maybe you're a Ouija board hoarder. I don't know. And Marissa's out to buy a Ouija board, which probably has nothing to do with ex-boyfriends and tequila. So.
Not tequila anymore.
Okay, sorry. Switching roles. So they're going to take it off. We're going to play the game. Sherelle, why don't you start us off and take it away?
So I've got everything here from only very slightly haunted and may not work to super, super haunted, summon 3 demons in 5 seconds kind of haunted. What kind of Ouija board are you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for self-destruction, demons, haunted, cursed, the whole 9. But my this is a little embarrassing. Do you have any Ouija boards that don't have letters?
Oh yeah, I've got this really old one from some prehistoric group that hadn't quite invented an alphabet yet. It just has all these really bizarre symbols, and I don't know what you'll summon with that. I've never tried it. Want to try it with me?
Oh, no, I love it. I love it. I totally love conjuring the dead and like evil spirits and all that. But I'm dyslexic.
Switch. Sorry.
I'm dyslexic.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Now, this means that you need symbols to communicate with the dead. Is this correct?
Yes, I need lots of symbols and maracas.
Happen to be in luck.
Really?
I have evil maracas.
The last time I asked a Ouija board seller for that, they laughed at me.
Well, they must have been out to spread good in the world. I am out to spread evil. These are not just any maracas. They are cursed by the devil himself.
Oh. Wow. Well, which version of the devil are we talking about here? Are we talking The Exorcist or Good Omens?
Switch.
So which version of the devil are we talking about? Because, I'm all for torture, but, not on me.
Oh, well, just like we got all sorts of different kinds of Ouija boards, we got all sorts of different kinds of devils. And the devil I want to offer you today is nothing like the red-horned guy you heard about growing up. This one is purple. He doesn't have any horns, and he's quite fluffy, and he hides in your closet, but he's not your typical kid monster.
Does he cuddle?
Yeah, he's actually quite cuddly. I cuddled with him last night.
Oh my God, I've always wanted a cuddly devil. Oh my
God. Right? Aren't they so cool?
Oh my God, you have the best Ouija boards ever, even if I can't read them.
Switch.
Oh my God, you have the best Ouija boards ever, even if I can't read them.
Yes, I know. You won't find these anywhere. And they come with the authentic smell of tequila and regret.
That was the same thing.
How does regret smell?
Wouldn't you like to know? You'd have to buy the Ouija board.
Yeah.
I think it probably smells a lot like tequila.
Yeah, regret is gret twice. I don't know what that means. So, all right, moving on to the hat. Dun, dun, dun. Game number 6 is press conference. I wrote switching roles. I'm thinking, why is this?
It's like, oh God.
I'm reading everything underneath it. This is not switching roles. I need to cross this out. It's press conference. Unfortunately, I have my clipboard here. Mark is going to be holding a press conference today.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. And there are 3 reporters. And if I had my sheet here, I believe the reporters are John, M.A., and Marissa.
Yay.
Mark has just ended a press conference, but Mark doesn't know who he is. And through the questioning of the reporters, he has to figure it out. So let's mark that off. Press conference. Mr. Mark, did you reporters get the information?
Yes.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
All right, Mr. Mark, you've ended your press conference. Take it away.
All right. I have just told you what I had to say, and now I'm going to ask you what questions do you have? Yes. Woman in the pink with the little tiara thing.
Yeah, my name is Betty. I'm from old time TV shows. Where Are They Now? And I'm sure everybody is wondering how the crossover worked. How did you two meet?
I believe that we were in the same place at one time, and it was just kismet. We just met, and the birds sang, and the world shone, and I just had to have that person. You in the little newsman cap.
Yes. I'm nobody, but I am with the Mockingbird Gazette, and I want to know, because one of you is in black and white, and one of you is in color, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. No, but how could you do this to that big man? That big man.
I don't know. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah, you other woman in pink.
Yes, I'm here with the thing after your E! True Hollywood story. Now, your wife seemed to be in love with you, putting up with your cigar smoke, cuddling, speaking French. How did she feel about you going behind her back to try to date a woman named after cheese?
Well, she loves me, and she's a little dark, so she's kind of okay with a little bit of that polyamory stuff.
Interesting.
Pink with the crown again, the little tiara.
Yes, I was wondering, does Thing ever get involved with you two as well, or is it just the two of you?
Thing is a little bit too hairy for me, and I don't think that anybody else likes that either. So, you again with the funny cap.
Yes. When you two go out, do ordinary people run at really increased speeds away from you and scream?
I don't think so. I mean, I think we look pretty normal. Yes, you, the other woman in pink.
So if things were to become serious, you live in a cemetery and she lives in a lab. Now, do you see each other compromising, be meeting in the middle?
We'll meet wherever we want, and sometimes my wife will join us.
Oh, kink factor. Okay.
It's that polyamory thing. Tiara girl.
So is Morticia okay with this?
She's in for it. She's down with it.
Mark, you got it?
I think I may. Got enough clues. I think I'm Gomez Adams.
Okay.
I'm guessing that I had an affair with someone from another TV show, and the clue about the flower, I think, gave it to me. Lily Adams
Nope.
or Lily Munster, kind of.
Not the cheese. The cheese didn't give you the.
Yeah, I was like, oh, not the cheese. That's it. That's it.
Because I got the names mixed up, but yeah, Lily, I got. Yeah.
I was thinking that you kind of had it, and it is not Harry. It is the hand.
Oh, the hand.
It.
Thing.
That's
Thing is,
it.
yeah, thing is the hand.
Thing. Okay.
Right.
See, I thought it was
that's cousin
Lily
it.
Gorgonzola.
That's because it is the hairy one. Yeah.
Right.
I was on the right show, just the wrong character.
Yes.
Oh, if I could have had. If I'd gotten that right, I could have had some fun with that.
Now, Okie uno más. And it is the Quickies. All right.
Again?
Boo, chugga, chugga, boo.
Kitty,
I
kitty,
think-
wants
Or
to play.
no.
I think I have like 5 of them in here. So,
My kitty's sleeping next to me, snoring.
Well, mine was
My
trying to
puppy is
take
out.
my back.
Mine's on the floor here.
Sherelle's
I
cat.
usually leaves the room when we start doing this improv thing.
My
That's
puppy.
a lot of people, I'm sure.
Oh.
Okay, the first one.
Ah,
I got
If
dead.
horror icons had normal jobs. If horror icons had normal jobs. All right, there's a quiet, everybody. Our producer is actually in the screen that we can see, but you can't, and he's busy doing things back there. And we all stopped to watch him, like, what the heck?
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, Steve, you're
Oh,
there.
you're just brain dead. Sherelle, please go.
No, I'm sorry. I can't fit all my hair under a hairnet. Is that going to be a problem?
Miss Marissa.
I want to draw a vial of your blood.
Good evening. It's just a bit of Novocaine. Mr. Bickford.
Uh-oh.
You
that was totally.
verbally
Not good,
cut
huh?
out, John. We didn't hear a bloody thing.
All
you
we
said.
saw was the.
My microphone's going out again.
Okay.
Is it on
So
now?
John is the horror mime who's imitating a crab or something. We don't.
Oh, it's
we don't
Edward
know for
Hizer-
certain.
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward
yes.
Scissorhands.
Was it Edward Scissor? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it wasn't Freddy Krueger. We already did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again.
I think Sherelle
Ooh.
was having technical.
Go ahead, Jay.
I suddenly
Jay,
got one. Yeah, I do. Wow, this is awful. How do I pull it off? I'm a witch doctor.
Nice.
Ah, yes. You are having my baby. Okay, let's move on. Sherelle's serial killer job, apparently. Okay.
No, I did have one. I was trying to raise my hand, but then my cat took my backdrop down.
Go right ahead.
Do it.
Oh, they're cute.
What do you mean I'm supposed to fix the TV, not crawl out of it?
I'm good at rustling up hair. Mark did the fingernails. Bad times to yell boo at someone. Bad times to yell boo
God.
at someone. Miss M.A.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Boo!
John.
Hey, boo, boo, boo.
Miss Marissa.
Let's just spin the chair around to see your new hairstyle. Boo!
Mark.
Boo!
I've done that to a cousin. Sherelle.
So, Mr. President, this is the button you push to launch the nuclear. Woo!
John.
But sure is a tall cliff. Boo!
Jay!
Hey!
I got one. All right. Use the bomb. You need to boom.
God.
MA.
So when you jump out of the airplane, boom.
Okay. This one's from our producer. Okay. All right. Hang on now. In a few seconds, you're going to feel the contractions. I want you to push. I want you to boom. I was kind of hoping I could get MA to snort up her nose. John, go ahead.
Oh, look, it's scenes from a hat. Boo.
Oh.
Mr. Olson. Are we ready or no?
Oh.
I believe Sherelle is next.
So I'm just going to have you parallel park and then you all finish your road. Boom!
Marissa.
I've been single a long, long time. Let's see what's on this Tinder. Who's this John? Boom!
Mr. Bickford.
I'm just going to shove this swab right up here. Boo!
Now, and gosh,
Go ahead.
Let's do it,
Do
Jay.
it. You can do it.
everything I do today is naughty. I just don't do.
It's okay. It's prime time.
Okay,
How's that
all right,
different?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, you do it. Dirty it up.
Welcome to real life operations. Today, Dr. Malcolm is performing a circumcision and boom!
Get even cruder.
Yes, John.
So now the moil is going to boo.
Okay. Okay.
Probably save us. That's good.
I kind of expected there to be a pause and us to go downhill real fast. Strange, and this is going to go downhill real fast. Strange ransom notes. Strange ransom notes.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, rumor has it we do improv. John, go ahead.
I have kidnapped myself, and I need $5, please.
If you don't meet our demands, I'll hit her with this gum. Sorry. Sherelle.
I have your blender. Meet my demands or someone's hand goes in it.
Mr. Olson.
If you want your wife back, you're going to give me a pack of M&Ms, all green, and you're going to give me a bottle of a scotch and a liver.
And Oliver. Mr. Bickford.
Put $500 in my mailbox, or you'll end up in my freezer.
Damn it, I want a time machine, and I don't care when. Wow. Well, I need a crickets button. Okay, Sherelle, save me, please, Sherelle.
You will take this hostage back or else.
Mr. Olson.
Pay up, or I'll give you crabs.
Did he steal yours?
It was similar, and it still had crabs in it.
Okay.
I have Mark's crabs.
It didn't pay up.
Oh no!
This is
Now
gonna
I
hurt.
have the crabs.
This might be personal. Things you can say about Halloween and your love life. Things you can say about Halloween and your love life. Yes, Marissa.
it's just dark out here.
Miss M.A.
Oh, no sound.
You have no sound.
Gonna be nothing this year.
I believe Mr. Bickford.
Got it. It blanked. I blanked.
No, I think that fits. Sherelle?
Let's just say there's a lot of costumes involved.
That was where I was going.
Oh, I want to date her. I don't know who's next. Mark, you haven't gone yet. Mark.
Well, that happened.
Marissa.
At least they all look better with masks on.
Mr. Bickford.
I have to dress up for both.
Sherelle.
Got ghosted. Again.
Marissa.
I'm gonna need a lot of chocolate.
Miss M.A.
Never thought I'd like spiders.
Right. Mark.
Want to meet Frankenstein's monster?
Oh, for the win.
Yay!
Let's play a game of trick and treat. Miss Marissa.
Wow, Mark, you're really into that creepy crawly stuff, aren't you?
M.A.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run around randomly ringing doorbells.
I was promised candy. Miss Sherelle.
Once you get past a certain age, it's a whole lot more fun with alcohol.
Yes.
Miss
That's always
Marissa.
good. Should I go up to the ones where the light isn't on?
All right, I got two more. We're back to the Halloween theme. If monsters had dating profiles, shut out of my hand. Miss M.A.
Sorry to borrow this from you, Jay. I want to suck your. Well, never mind.
You know, it fits better on this one. Mr. Bickford. Okay. Mr. Olson.
I can tap dance! Super duper!
Sherelle.
Please excuse the lack of a profile picture, but trust me, I'm really good looking and a really good kisser.
Ooh, John.
Yeah, I don't have any pictures because I don't show up on camera.
Oh, good one. Marissa.
Please excuse profile picture. It is 400 years old.
Oh, what's this? Large reptilian beast, super ancient, looking for another monster to enjoys destroying cities. Okay. Mr. Bickford, I believe.
I used to be the president of the United States.
Marissa, can you hold it? You together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you make me do this, John. I need a visual. John, can you pull up your Tinder profile?
Wow.
If it's any consolation, John, she usually does that to me on stage, so you get the you get the
The
virtual.
online version of that harassment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Sherelle. You still have one?
No, my cat chased it away. We're taking down my backdrop
My
again.
cat chased it away. That's good. Miss M.A.
I enjoy little children. I mean, yes.
Miss Marissa.
Is into black cats, spells, and totes hanging out with the damned.
John.
If you go out with me, I'll give you this apple.
Jay.
Single male looking for a woman who has Floby. Anybody remembers what a Floby is? Oh. Marissa.
Available one night a year, looking for a man with brains.
Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, it's not my fault. They fed me after midnight.
Clever. M.A.
Single white female looking for a guy who likes to at the moon.
Miss Sherelle.
I'll admit I'm rather temperamental, but I can be summoned at any time with the right ingredients.
Wow. Marissa.
Doesn't prefer cell phone or email contact. Must have Ouija board.
Mark.
Whenever there's a full moon, I go out looking for a hairstylist.
Cute. John.
Yeah, I have two pictures. One is just a regular doctor, but the other one, yeah, he kills people.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
yes, M.A. Is that Cousin It?
God, I wish I could do that.
That is in no way why I said you were the long lost cousin of Cousin It. All right. Am I empty? Oh, okay. We could do one more. I'm empty after this.
Okay.
It's a non-Halloween one.
I'm empty too.
All right. Nope. I'm still good.
Oh,
Finish
do that.
the sentence. Power corrupts, but. Power corrupts, but. Well, yep, Miss M.A.
There is a place to go to the bathroom. Use it.
Miss Marissa.
Power corrupts, but stupid shall not succeed.
Mr. Bickford.
Power corrupts, but vinegar corrodes.
Power corrupts, but absolute power is really freaking cool. And we have Mr. Bickford.
Power corrupts. It's the newest exercise craze.
Mr. Olson.
Power corrupts. Pass the beer nuts.
And, okay, and Miss M.A. Dorfler.
Power corrupts. So please vote the orange Cheeto out on November 3rd.
Yes.
End show.
Aw. I know you're going
Whoops,
political.
wrong button, wrong button. Wrong. Damn it.
Booyah. There we go. Okay, booyah.
I cursed.
Or a good rhyme, MA. Flush the turd November 3rd.
Oh, that rhymed. That goes with our bad rap idea that somebody brought up. I'm going to use. John did, right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Saturday is Halloween, so feel free to dress up and get funky, drive safe. We will not be online this coming Sunday, but we will return Thursday, and I suddenly wonder, is that November 3rd?
No.
Oh, Tuesday. Tuesday is the 3rd. Oh, my brain went, oh my gosh.
November. We'll have to do a Guy Fawkes theme.
So
November,
November,
not
not
November.
November 3rd. Is.
Okay, we're going to be blowing up the Scenes from a Hatch studio on November 5th. We'll have plenty of improv, comedy jokes, dynamite, tequila, and Steve will not wear a French-maid outfit. On behalf of Miss Sherelle Renee Childs,
So can I have it back, Steve?
Mr. John Bickford, Miss M.A. Dorfler,
May not fit you anymore, Marissa.
Miss Marissa Thomas, Mr. Mark Olson. On behalf of our lovely cast, myself, and Steve Murphy as the Beaver, we wish you a good night, and remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you.